Hello, welcome to class. I'm Libby, and today we'll be doing two truths and a lie. So we'll wait for students to log on and then we'll begin.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Hello. Fine, I'm fine. How are you, ma'am? How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
Hello, teacher. What's your name?
Hi, Rod. My name is Libby.
Libby from?
I am from the United States. Okay, 1 second. I'll be right back, and then we'll begin class. Give me 1 minute.
Okay, ma'am.
Where is she?
Okay, here we go. I'm back.
Hi, ma'am.
All right, so we're going to wait. Sorry, Rogel, what did you say?
Ma'am, you're looking so good today. You're looking so good today.
I can't really hear you. Can you adjust your microphone a little bit?
Yeah, okay, ma'am. You're looking so good today.
Oh. Okay, so yes, a reminder to everyone to make sure to mute your microphones when you're not speaking if your room is loud. That way class will be quiet for everyone. So we'll wait for a couple more students to join and then we'll begin class. Hi, Saeed.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Good, how are you?
Very good, see.
Okay. So I think we'll get started with introducing ourselves, and then when other students join, they can introduce themselves as well. So hello everyone, my name is Libby. I'm a teacher here with Verbling. I am American, but I live in France right now. I teach English to French students as my day job, and then I also teach here for Verbling. So I'm very excited to have you all here today. We're going to play one of my favorite games, which is called Two Truths and a Lie. And I will explain the rules in a minute, but for now I would love to meet those of you who I don't already know. So if you could please tell me your name, where you are, and well, let's see, I didn't think of one today. Your favorite holiday or your favorite celebration. So my name is Libby. I'm from the United States, and my favorite holiday is Christmas, which is good because Christmas is coming soon. So let's see. Do we have Ali here?
Yes, ma'am.
I think Ali might not have a microphone. And then Hazem, are you here? I can't tell either.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, great. I can hear you. Hazem, could you tell us your name and where you are, what country you are in, and
Yes.
your favorite holiday?
Yeah. My name is Hazem. I'm from Egypt in Middle East, and my favorite holiday is uh, uh, Christmas.
Good. Okay, great.
Thank you.
Perfect. So, okay, Ragul, can you introduce yourself, please?
Excuse me?
Myself from India.
Okay. And what, Ragul, what is your favorite holiday? Can,
Some sorry, New Year. New Year, my
um,
always
I'm
Can hear.
having a lot of problems hearing you. I think you might have a bad connection because it's very fuzzy. So I couldn't really
yes.
hear your answer. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Okay, I think we might have to come back to you. Maybe try to work on your internet connection because we're having trouble seeing you or hearing you because it keeps freezing. So we'll move on to Rod. Rod, are you here? Yeah? Can you introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, and my
Okay, I think we're having some more issues with background noise because I can't hear you at all.
can you hear me?
Okay, yes, now I can hear you.
Okay, my name is Rod. I'm from Peru, it's South America, and my favorite holiday is Halloween.
Okay, great. Halloween. And in Peru, ooh, sorry, I'm gonna mute that person. In Peru, what do you do to celebrate Halloween?
People get dressed with strange and nice costumes here, and they walk on the streets, and kids go to the houses, and they say trick or treat. It's like America is your culture.
Yeah, yeah, it's a
Yes,
it's a very Americanized holiday,
yeah,
I think.
yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I love Halloween also. Great. Okay, Saeed, can you tell us your name, where you are, and your favorite holiday, please?
Yeah, my name is Said. I'm from Jordan. I live in the United States. My favorite holiday is after our fasting we have like Eid. It's called Eid.
Cool.
Yeah,
And what do you do for that festival?
we don't eat like for 16 hours every day. Shawarma. After that we have like big holiday.
Great.
Like yeah, like the Halloween, like your Halloween or Christmas, like Christmas.
Yeah, cool. That's awesome. Okay,
Yeah.
and I have Alex here now. Are you here?
Yeah, hi.
Hi. Could you tell us your name, where you are, and your favorite?
Okay, my name is Alex. I'm from the Republic
Holiday?
of Georgia, and favorite holiday is probably New Year. Yeah, New Year's Day.
Awesome. Okay. Hazem, can you make sure to mute your microphone when you're not speaking because you have some noise in the background of your room? Otherwise, I can just mute you, but if you could try to mute yourself, that would be nice. Okay. Awesome. So it seems like we have everyone here. Okay. Sammy is just joining in, I believe.
Yes.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you? How about you?
I'm good. Good.
That's good.
Okay, so, and then I think we have Ragul. Are you back? Ragul, are you here? Okay, you might have to wait because I can't hear Ragul at all. Great, okay, so we are going to start class. I am very excited to be here today with you because we are going to play my favorite game. This is a game that I like to play when I meet new people to get to know them. And it's a game that I want to play with you guys so that we can practice our English together. So this game is called Two Truths and a Lie. And how it works is each person will say 3 things about themselves. And 2 of those things will be true. 1 of those things will not be true. And so there will be 3 sentences, and 2 of them are the truth, and 1 of them is a lie. And then it's everyone else's job to guess which sentence is a lie. So I'm posting a link to a document in the chat box, and I would like you to open this document. This document has an example of my example. So it says Libby, and then it says my 3 sentences. So 2 of those sentences are true. 1 of those sentences is not true. And later I'll ask you to guess to find out which of those sentences is not true. So the sentences that I wrote are, number 1, I failed my driver's test the first time I took it. So that means when I tried to get my driver's license, I did not get it because I failed the test. Number 2 is I have lived in 4 different countries. And number 3 is warm chocolate cake is my absolute favorite dessert. So those are my 3 sentences. 2 of them are true, and 1 of them is not true. So first, as an example, I would like you guys to guess which of these sentences about me is not true. So how many of you think that sentence number 1 is not true?
Me.
I failed my driver's test the first time I took it.
Me. I don't think.
Okay, Saeed. Okay, who else thinks that number 1 is not true? Who else thinks that number 1 is the lie? Okay, no one. Okay, how about number 2? I have lived in 4 different countries. Who thinks that is a lie? Who thinks that is not true?
I think that's true
You think that's true?
because
Okay.
you said you are in France and you could be visited a few countries in Europe.
Okay, good. So does anyone think number 2 is false? Does anyone think number 2 is a lie? Okay. Number 3, warm chocolate cake is my absolute favorite dessert. Who thinks that is a lie? Who thinks that is a lie?
I think it's a lie.
Okay. All right, Alex thinks number 3 is the lie. Okay. Anyone
Because
else? Sorry, what did you say, Rod?
because you are in good shape, I think.
Okay, so maybe I can't eat very much
Yeah,
warm chocolate cake. Okay.
chocolate
Good
has
guess.
a lot of fat.
Okay, good guess. So Alex and Rod think that number 3 is a lie. Saeed thinks that number 1 is a lie. And I think nobody thinks that number 2 is a lie. Okay, good. So we have a couple votes for each different one. Does anyone else have any thoughts about my sentences? Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sorry. I was muting you because you have a lot of sound in your background. There's an owl noise or something. So if you could just click mute on your own microphone when you're not speaking, that way that noise won't show up for everyone. Does that make sense?
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Just try to click the little mute button when you're not talking so that the noise doesn't bother everyone.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. All right, so my three sentences. I failed my driver's test the first time I took it. I have lived in 4 different countries, and warm chocolate cake is my absolute favorite dessert. The one that is a lie is number one. Number one is not true. I passed my driver's test the first time I took it. So it was Saeed, right? Saeed, you thought that was the lie. So that is correct. Number one is a lie. Number one is not true. So the other two things about me are true. I have lived in 4 different countries. I have lived in the United States. I have lived in France. I have also lived in Switzerland, and I have lived in Germany. So those are the 4 countries that I have lived in for a period of time. I have visited maybe, I don't know, like 20 countries. I've visited a lot of
Oh,
countries, but I've only lived in 4 countries. And then number 3 is true. Warm chocolate cake is my absolute favorite dessert. I try not to eat it too often. I try to save it for special occasions, but it is my favorite. So that is true. So now that we all understand the example, I would like you guys to use this document and write your name, and then write 3 sentences about yourself. 2 of them need to be true. 1 of them needs to be a lie. So please write your name on this document and write 3 sentences about yourself. 2 are true, 1 is not true. And then afterwards, we will each take turns reading our sentences for the class, and the class will guess which of your sentences are true and which of your sentences are a lie. So this is a good exercise in writing and also in speaking, because we will later be speaking. So go ahead and take some time to write those sentences about yourself. If you have any questions about vocabulary or how to write the sentences, you can ask me while you're working. I'll be here. I'll be at your disposal if you need help. But for now, go ahead and write 3 sentences about yourself.
No.
Where is the teacher?
Then, there.
Hi, Ragul. You're back. I
Yes,
can
ma'am.
see.
Yes, ma'am. So internet
So
problem for me.
yes, I can hear you better now. So that's good.
Okay, ma'am.
So we're doing an activity. I shared a link to a document in the chat box. We're using
Yes,
this
ma'am.
document. Yeah, we're using
Okay,
this
ma'am.
document to write 3 sentences. Each person is
Okay,
writing
ma'am.
3 sentences about themselves. 2 of the
Okay, ma'am.
sentences are true, and 2 of the sentences, and 1 of the sentences is not true. And
Okay,
then
ma'am.
afterwards, we are all going to guess which sentences are not true, which ones are lies. And so if you can open the
Yes, ma'am.
document and write 3 sentences about yourself, and 2 of them need
Okay,
to be
ma'am.
true, and 1 of them needs to be a lie. So can you see the document?
Okay, okay. Yeah, okay, ma'am. I can chat box, ma'am.
I'll post it
Can I
again.
type in chat box? Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, here, there's 2 different chat boxes. One just says chat, and one says Verbling classes. If you look in either of those, you can find the link to
Yeah, okay, ma'am.
the exercise. Okay, so I'm going to screen
Yes,
share
ma'am.
this document again. Okay, and then Hazem, I'm going to put on your. Oh, you found the document, because I just found your stuff in the chat. There we go. Okay, so we'll take about 2 more minutes to finish up our sentences here, and then we will start the game. All right. Okay, is everyone ready to start?
Yep.
Okay, I think we will. Oh, first I'm going to just paste Ragul's answers into the document, and then we can start. Okay.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, 2 and 3. All right, so I think we have everyone's responses on this document. So let's see. Rod, would you like to go first? And can you please read us your sentences? And then everyone else, when Rod reads his sentences, I would like you to type into the Verbling classes chat which one you think is a lie. So if you think number 1 is not true, if you think number 1 is a lie, you can type 1 into the Verbling classes chat. Okay? So Rod, can you share your sentences with us, please?
Okay. Sentence sentence number one is I like gadgets and technological devices. True or false? Oh
Okay.
no. Uh,
Why don't you read all three sentences, and then
ah,
we will type into the chat which number we think is a lie.
okay, okay.
Okay.
Okay, number one, I like gadgets and technological devices. Two, I have had a turtle as a pet. And number three, I'm a late night person.
Okay. So I just typed in I think number three is a lie, but I'm not sure. What time is it there right now? What time is it for you?
Here is 3:30 a.m.
Oh, okay. Maybe you are a late night person then.
Yeah, that's a clue.
Okay, what do other people think? You can either type it into the chat and write which one, or you can just say, which one do you think is a lie? Okay, Alex thinks number two is a lie. What about everyone else? Saeed thinks number two is a lie. Ragul thinks number one. Okay. All right. So he thinks
Look at
number
my
two.
look
Okay.
at my picture.
Oh yeah, the picture is maybe another hint. Okay. Sensei thinks number three is a lie. Okay, so we have a few different votes for each one. Okay, and we have someone else say Gulben thinks number one is a lie. Okay, so Rod, why don't you tell us which one is a lie?
Sid and Sunny were right. Yes, number two is a lie.
Okay, so you've never had a turtle as a pet.
Yes, I never had.
Okay. I had a teacher one time. He was my science teacher, and he had a turtle as a pet. He brought this turtle into the school. The turtle lived at my school in this big tank. And one time, my teacher made or told us we should try to eat the turtle's food. So the little pellets that the turtle eats, he told us that we should try to eat it. And so my friends ate the turtle's food, and they said it was really disgusting. And then the teacher got fired the next year. He lost his job. And I think maybe he was. I don't think he was supposed to make us eat the turtle's food.
For that reason? For that reason?
I don't think that was the reason, but I think maybe it was the real reason was because he was just crazy. He was crazy in general. Okay, cool. So, Saeed, would you like to go next? Could you share your sentences with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Okay. My weight is 180 pounds. My last name, family is 7,000 people. I live in the United States like 10 years ago. I come like 10 years ago.
Okay, cool. This is a hard one. Okay. Your weight is 180 pounds. Your family that has your same last name is 7,000 people. Or
Yep.
you've been in the USA for 10 years.
Where's your camera?
I don't have camera.
Yeah, so it makes it hard to see how much you weigh. I think it's number two. I think it's number two. 7,000 people, that's a huge family.
Yeah.
I think my last name, my family who shares my last name is only like 20 people or something, and my family's pretty small.
Maybe he means across the whole world. I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
the frequency of the last name, not the number of members in his family.
That's true. Which one do you mean, Saeed? Do you mean people that are directly related to you, or
Yeah, yeah,
people?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, so they're
They have
they're really your
the same
family.
last name. Yeah,
Okay.
they have the same family.
Okay, wow. So that's a big family.
That's a big,
Yeah.
huge family.
Okay, so we have some guesses.
That's a big family.
All right, let's see. We have a few different
Family is too
guesses.
big.
Okay, so number 2 or number 3, it looks like people are saying that number 2 is a lie or number 3 is a lie.
It's very hard.
Okay. Anyone else have any guesses?
I think some people use the other chat window.
Yeah, so if you guys can, I prefer to use the chat window that says Verbaling classes. So not the one that says
into
chat.
to verbal class chat. I don't know why.
Oh, you
Just the regular
can't,
chat.
you can't access it?
No, just the regular chat.
Okay, so why don't we? So we'll use the chat box that says chat. Then that's easier. So why don't we? We'll all just use use this box, the one where I just wrote use this box. We can use this chat box. Okay. Cool. So we have some votes for number 2, number 3. All right. So Saeed, do you want to tell us which one is the lie?
Yeah, it's number 3.
Okay, it's number 3 is the lie. So how long have you been in the U.S.?
Like year and a half.
Okay, so not very long.
Yeah.
But it's true that you have 7,000 relatives who have your same last name.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a lot more than I have.
Yeah, I know.
Hard to believe.
How many of them do you know? How many of those 7,000 people have you met?
Oh, I guess like 1,000 or 2,000.
That's pretty good. That's still a lot.
Yeah.
And what a family event would look like with so many
What is it?
relatives.
Yes, that would be a very big family reunion. Okay. So let's see. I think so. Sammy's asking about pounds. 1 pound is 2.2 kilograms. So that's the conversion from pounds to kilograms.
Are you?
Or no, sorry,
sure?
that's wrong. It's
No.
1 kilogram is 2.2 pounds.
Yeah.
You multiply the kilograms times 2.2 pounds. There we go. So, okay, Alex, would you like to go next and share your sentences with us?
Okay. Number 1 is I speak 4 languages. Number 2, I am afraid of insects. And number 3 is I have 7 brothers.
Okay. What do you guys think?
Alex, ¿cómo está Lebu? No. ¿Cómo estás?
Sorry?
Oh, he's
Okay.
He's asking
Yeah,
for Spanish,
Rod's
so I don't speak
testing
Spanish.
how many languages you speak.
Spanish is not one of them, unfortunately.
I think number
I'm
3.
working on it.
Let's see. I think.
Number 3.
Yeah, I think Hassan, that's a good guess because that's a big family, 7 brothers. I think I'm going to guess number 2 though. I think number 2 is not true. Because
So how long
I
should
don't know
wait
why.
before revealing?
Does anyone else have a guess before Alex reveals his real answer? We have a guess for number 1, number 3. Okay, so I think. Okay, Alex, I think you can tell us.
I only have 1 brother, not 7.
Oh, Okay, so number 3 is the lie. You only have one brother. Okay.
Okay.
Do you have any sisters?
No, only one brother.
I see. Yeah, I only have one. I have one sister, and she's my only sibling.
I have my
Your
brother and 2 sisters.
sister or younger sister?
Yeah, my sister's younger. So you said you have 5 brothers?
Brothers, 2 sisters.
Wow, that's a big family.
Yeah.
And are you older or younger compared to your siblings?
No, older.
Older.
Yeah.
I like being the oldest sibling because I think that I'm very responsible, and I like to be a good role model for my little sister. But I also think that the younger sibling, we always say the younger sibling gets away with more, which means the younger sibling gets to do what they want to do, and the parents let them do what they want.
Yeah.
So my sister gets to do what she wants, and when I was growing up, my parents were more strict with me. But with my sister, they don't care. She can do what she wants to do. Okay, cool. So Alex, it's true that you are afraid of insects.
Oh yes, very afraid. Deathly afraid of insects.
I'm afraid of insects, but I'm afraid of snakes. I don't like snakes at all, so I understand.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm also
Sensei,
afraid of people who can, who are not afraid at all and can pick up insects in their hands, and I'm afraid of them too because that's not normal.
that's funny. Yes, that can be a little bit strange. I agree.
Yeah.
Can I ask you something?
Yes, Hassan.
When you feel afraid about some animals, you have to say I have allergic or
Yeah.
I am allergic. I have allergic or I am allergic.
I am allergic. I am allergic to cats, or I am allergic to dogs. Or you can say I have allergy. In general, I have allergies. Or you could say I have allergies for cats, but I would say I am allergic to
I think
cats.
it's not common. I think I am allergic.
Yes, I think that's the best. I am allergic to. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're
Can I
welcome.
say, teacher, can I say I have a phobia of insects?
Yes, that's exactly right. You say, I have a phobia. And then I have a phobia of, I guess it would be a phobia of insects. It's either phobia of or
Hi,
phobia
Bliss.
for. Yeah, phobia of. Yeah.
Definitely a phobia.
Okay. Any other questions before we continue? All right. So let's see. Senser?
Sanjer. Jer.
Senjer.
Yes.
Okay, great. Can you share your sentences with us?
Okay, my first sentence is I am a teacher.
Okay.
Second one is I am married. And the last one is I hate cats.
All right. Okay, what do you guys think? Which one is a lie? What do you think?
Come on, do your best.
We're not close. We need a hand.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
hard. Let's see. You're a teacher, you're married, or you hate cats.
Sensor, do you cook?
Of course, cook to survive.
Why do you ask, Rod?
About number 2.
Oh, whether he's married. Um, okay, I'm gonna say number three. I'm gonna say maybe you like cats. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Do I look a cat-like type?
I don't know. I don't really know what cat liking types look like, but I guess I don't know. Maybe not. Okay. Does anyone else have any guesses? You can type your guesses into the chat box if you'd like. Saeed thinks number one is a lie. I think number three is a lie. I don't know. Maybe Alex thinks number two is a lie. Maybe if you cook a lot, maybe you're not married. Okay, Rod thinks number two. All right, great. So, all right, Sanjay, which one is the lie? Tell us.
Yes, the last one is a lie.
Oh yes, I was right.
Yes.
All right, so
the last one is a lie.
So you do look like a cat liking person then.
Yeah, I adore them.
Do you have any cats in your house?
3 cats. Cool. 1 inside, 2 outside.
Nice.
Okay.
Do you have any other pets? Do you have any dogs or just cats?
No, I just like cats. I fed dogs before, but now I feed cats.
Yes, I think cats make very good pets. They're easier to take care of than dogs too.
Very easy, and they're free. They want what they want to do.
Yes, that's true. Cats are very free-spirited.
They have a character and spirit.
Yes, I think cats do have a lot of character. I used to have a dog in my house with my family, and my sister really wanted a dog, so we bought it. And he was a really, really good dog, but we had to walk him like 3 times, 4 times a day. We would take him for a long walk, and so someone had to wake up early in the morning to walk the dog. And my sister didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. My dad didn't want to do it. So every day my mother, would have to wake up and walk the dog, even though she was the one who did not want the dog. My mom doesn't even like dogs, but she was the one who always walked the dog every morning because the rest of us were too lazy to wake up and walk him. So my mom always walked my dog. She was good about it. It was very nice of her. Okay. So let's see. Hissem, are you around? Can you read your sentences for us? Can you read your sentences?
Me? I am?
Yes.
Okay. I am 30 years old. I am an Arabic language teacher. I am interested in reading.
Okay.
I am number 1. I am 30 years old. Number 2. I am an Arabic language teacher. Number 3. I am interested in reading.
Okay. This is tricky. I don't know. Arabic language teacher.
You can guess my age.
I'm so bad at guessing people's ages. I never can tell how old people are. I'm very bad at guessing. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Which one do you think is the lie, everyone?
Difficult. It's difficult.
Because maybe I think if you're an Arabic language teacher, then maybe you're also interested in reading, you know?
Yes.
Maybe if you're a teacher, then it goes, so then
Yes.
I might say that number one is a lie because maybe the other two are true together and then you're not actually 30. I don't know. It's
That's
hard for me to
right.
tell how old people are.
That's right. To be honest, I was born in 1986. So I am 26 years old.
Okay, cool. So you are an Arabic language teacher, and you do
Yes.
like reading.
Yeah, I like reading so much.
Cool. What kind of stuff do you like to read? Do you like to read novels? Do you like to read fictional books, or do you like to read nonfiction? Do you like to read what do you like to read?
I read every kind. I like history. I read novels and read about geography. Read about everything. I like reading so much. I like knowledge.
Yeah, cool. That's great. I really like reading too. My Christmas present, I asked for Christmas. It's a Kindle. Do you guys know what a Kindle is?
Oh
From
yeah,
an
I have
Amazon
one.
Kindle. Yeah. So I've been wanting a Kindle for a long time, and so this year for Christmas, hopefully, I asked for a Kindle. So I want to have a Kindle as my Christmas present. So hopefully I'll have one soon, so I can read whenever I want and read whatever I want. All right. Okay. So Ragul is our last participant. I think he might not be here anymore. Yeah, I think we lost Ragul, unfortunately. So his
Let's guess
sentences
anyway.
were, yeah. I know 4 languages. I am from India, and I am an engineer. So we know he's from India, so we know that one's not the lie, because he already told us that. But does he know 4 languages, or is he an engineer? I don't know.
I think he said in his introduction he's an engineer. I,
Oh, you're right. I think he did say. I think he
yes,
did say something like that.
one person said that, but I'm not sure if he said that.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
him. Yeah, it was him.
Okay, good. So we know without him being here that our guess is that number one. Is that number one is a lie. Okay, cool.
Done.
All right, so that was the game that I like to play. Thank you guys for playing it with me. Let's see, what should we talk about for the last 5 minutes? Do you guys have any interesting plans for the holidays? Do you celebrate holidays in December? Because in America and in Europe, we have the Christmas holiday coming up. So this time of year is a big time for celebration with family. Do you guys celebrate anything in December?
Well, in Georgia, there is only New Year on 31st of December, and the Christmas is different from America because it's celebrated on January January 7th. So 2 weeks later than America and Europe.
Yes. Okay, cool. Anyone else? Does anyone else celebrate the New Year or anything in December?
Yeah, the New Year.
In Turkey, we celebrate the last day of December.
And what do you do to celebrate? Do you eat food? Do you spend time with your family?
Yeah, we mostly spend our time with the family. family gather around and we eat, drink, have
Nice.
fun, dance.
In Turkey, what do you what do you drink at when you celebrate? Do you drink beer? Do you drink wine or something else?
It depends on your religion. It depends on religious belief.
Yeah.
If you're a conservative people, you don't drink. But if you have a European type opinions, you drink, no problem.
Yeah, that's interesting. So, where you live, how many people drink versus don't drink? Do most people choose to drink alcohol, or do most people choose not to drink?
Now, I live in the third biggest city
Mm.
in Turkey, in the west coast, Izmir. So we have a European type living here. So most people drink here, no problem.
Yeah. Okay.
No water?
Pardon?
I didn't hear.
I don't drink alcohol.
And so, is that for religious reasons?
Not, not. It is not the main reason.
I
The
see.
main reason, I am a healthy man. I like sporting. I play football, and alcohol is very harmless of my health.
Yes. Yes.
I,
So a lot of
I,
people choose for health reasons.
I drink a lot of
um,
water.
Good.
Orange juice too.
Water? Oh, don't do that.
No, water. I'm saying water. Water.
Yes, it's good. It's good. Definitely good to drink a lot of water.
Uh,
Um,
for my next year's plan, I'm going to take a staycation.
a staycation, is that what you said?
Yeah,
Like
staycation
when
because
you stay at home?
I can afford a big trip, but
So you're
I'm just saving money for my big trip. Maybe 2015.
cool. That's great. Um, for For me, my family is coming to France, so I guess I have sort of a staycation for Christmas, but it's a vacation for my family. It's a real vacation for them because they're coming from the United States to visit me in France. So that's really cool.
All your family come to France?
Sorry,
All your
what?
family come to visit you in?
My parents and my sister
Nice.
are coming, so the four of us will have a French Christmas together. And in France, everyone drinks alcohol and celebrates for Christmas because French people really like wine. So people here always drink wine every day, and so I'm sure it's a very different culture than in Turkey or in the Middle East because people really like to drink wine and have big parties as a family. So it's a fun time at Christmas. They have a lot of Christmas markets here. They have a lot of lights and decorations, and Christmas is a very big holiday here in France. So it's nice to celebrate.
Are you in Paris, Libby?
No, I'm in northern France. I'm kind of near Paris.
I see.
And when my family comes, when we celebrate Christmas, we'll celebrate in Paris because the place where I live is kind of small, so there's not a lot happening here. So we'll go to Paris and have a party there.
You'll move into capital city then at that night, I see.
Yes. Yes.
And how long have you been working there?
I have been in France for about 3 months now. I've been here since September. and I'm just teaching for the school year, and then when I finish here, I will return to the U.S. and I'm going to medical school later. So,
Good luck.
Is your French getting better?
yes, it is. It's as you guys know, learning a language is hard, and so sometimes it can be difficult. I think for me, the hardest part is having a personality in another language. Sometimes when you only know a few words, you can't express ideas as well. And so I think my French is pretty good, but it's still harder to make friends and have a totally normal life when you still are learning a lot of ways to say stuff. So it's getting better. Yeah, it's nice to be here and learn a language, and I'm very happy that you guys are also learning a language, and so I hopefully I understand some of the difficulties that you go through, because I go through them too with French, you know.
Yeah. Do you
Okay,
use
so
also Verblink to learn French? Are there many French people on Verblink?
I have not used it yet, but because I'm here, so I just use normal French people. But I'm going to start using Verblink for Spanish. I really want to learn Spanish, so I'm hoping to find a Spanish language, partner. So hopefully I'll use Verblink for that. I think it's a really, really fantastic website. I really like it a lot. Yeah.
Teacher, Spanish is available right now on Berlin? No.
Not for classes, but I think I can try to find a partner in Spanish. I have to check. Is it available? I thought it was available.
Sir, could you hear me?
Well, if not, the men who founded the company, they're my friends, so I can always ask them to help me out.
Michael and Jake.
Yes, yeah, Michael and Jake are. We went to the same university together, so I'm friends with them. Yeah.
That's cool.
I thought
really wonderful.
I talked once with him. I think his parent is from Peru or not.
I'm not sure.
One of the founders.
Yeah, well, so Michael and Jake are from Sweden, two of the founders, and then if they might have some other partners who I don't know, but yeah, so the two guys that I know, they're from Sweden. So okay, so that's all the time that we have for today. So thank you all for coming, and I hope that you have a wonderful day wherever you are. And
You too.
Thank you, Libby. That was a great time.
you're welcome. Thank you all for being here. Have a wonderful day.
It was an amazing games.
I'm glad you liked it.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
I appreciate
Thank you, ma'am.
so much. Thank you.